everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. So, our next chapter, I believe, is this one, Carrion Isle.
Yes, we will be getting into an incredibly important chapter that we just so happen to keep missing repeatedly. So,
Yay!
let us see what comes up.
Begin this chapter? Yes.
Yes.
Of sacred blood. Golden blood.
Well, not that type of blood. I know Star Rail's patch is coming up, but give it a bit.
Literally the only thing I'm waiting on this week. Like, COD also has its, half-season update this week. Like, they're reloaded. I do not care. It's a bad...
I shall cover for Greg's lines for now.
Yep, go ahead.
Greetings, Prince Crom. Plagia welcomes you. Versa?
What can I say?
What? It seems fate has designs for me yet.
What?
You serve the new king, then? This Veladar? I do.
Really?
They say he worships Garima.
Why, yes.
I guess, of course, he is a Grimiel. We are both believers. My liege often says it was his faith that got him through after Gangrel's passing.
Great.
It was a difficult time, but he kept order, or there might have been chaos. We had meant to arrange an official visit to Ystol, but... there he is now.
Crap.
Never seen this guy before in my life. And, or actually, I think you were voicing him.
I don't remember what voice came, so... an honor to finally meet you, sire. I am Valadar, King Regent Ragnot of... I don't know how that's the word.
The honor is mine, good king. Is it possible we've met before some... It can't be.
Oh, I'm quite certain I remember any encounter with decent royalty.
Hey, Matt!
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He looks just like the assassin that came after Emblem. And you must be Sir Matthew.
Huh?
You know of me, sire? Our world knows of Lisa as master tactician.
Who
And
are
indeed,
you?
I see the sparkle of wisdom in your eyes.
Listen.
Are you sure? But we killed him!
He has a twin.
People die when they're killed, Matthew!
That's in 2 weeks, bro. I know, but the resemblance. It's uncanny.
Right.
How could he possibly?
Hmm.
The negotiations haven't even begun. Already so much whisper.
I mean...
Oh yeah.
My apologies, Sir Valadar. We meant no disrespect.
Crom?
Ron, what do we do?
Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me?
Think
You're
we're
the
not.
strategist, moron.
Nothing for now, but stay close and be prepared for this guy to pull something out of his ass.
Now then.
Let us get to it.
Well,
Plagia can offer no soldiers, but will provide 800 warships and 200 transports. In addition, we would be pleased to fully fund the campaign against Valm.
What?
That is surprisingly generous of you, my lord. We could not ask for more, quite literally. You offer most all your assets. Matt.
I would give troops as well, but our army remains in shambles from the last war. I trust the golden ships will suffice as a sign of our commitment to the cause.
Thank you.
Of course it will. Thank you, King Valadar.
The honor is ours.
I don't believe you.
I look forward to building a strong bond between our two nations.
As do I. Then, if there's nothing else, my men and I must hurry back to Port Ferox.
Really now?
Oh, so soon, but I have one more introduction to make.
Oh, now what?
Yes, and, who would that be?
Hierophant, the highest of his order in all of Plagia.
The Hierophants.
A Hierophant. Hierophant Green! From fucking JoJo.
This is not frickin' JoJo.
Oh, I don't know who you...
Um,
So you lead the people in worship? We were just discussing religion earlier. You know, what are the things you're not supposed to discuss at the table?
Well, look, nobody's gotten stabbed yet.
That's true.
Also, ellipses.
huh?
Sorry, have I said something to offend you?
Yeah, you can go with that one. Boy, you were supposed to read it, not
Beg
press
pardon,
the button.
were you talking to me? Sorry, my bad.
Explain.
Good Hierophant, I would ask you to lower your cowl. And he still, it is courtesy expected of one in the presence of royalty.
Yes.
We're a long way from Lisa's, sir. But very well.
Buddy, that can be construed as a threat.
Is that better? Wait, what the fuck? What?
By the gods! What manner of sorcery?
No.
He looks just like me.
Ah, yes.
My name is Matthew. Yes, thank you. I'm aware of that. I've been aware of that for 29 fucking years of my life. Oh, and that was your name as well, wasn't it? What a strange coincidence.
Now then.
And that is rather curious now you mention it. What are the odds? In case, I believe we're finished here, so we'll let you be on your way.
Wait.
Hold on a moment,
Oh.
my lord.
Listen.
What is the meaning of this? Why does your Hierophant and Matthew... I'm afraid we've no time for such trivial matters now, your highness. You allotted your time here. By over, 5 seconds. So we are leaving. Goodbye. Oh, and, do be careful on your way back to Port Ferox. This time of year, the high roads of Plagia can be quite tenacious. Well, now we have all of the questions. Yay!
It's no use. I can't sleep.
I have several
Who
concerns.
was that man? How could he bear my same face?
It's Ko, the face stealer.
Oh God.
Matthew, heed me, Matthew.
Upload your VODs. POV
Yeah.
chat. Me in the Discord. Daniel texting me ignoring him because I'm busy with some other shit that's unimportant.
Huh?
Huh? Who's there? Why are you in my head? There's no one. There's no one. I'm alone.
Heed
Where's
my
Provident
call.
in there? Oh, well, okay then.
That's your line.
Are you heeding the call?
Ah. There's a voice in my head. Who are you? What's happening? Oh, good. Why do you close your heart to him, Matthew? Valadar, have you truly forgotten? You're calling me... my head. Oh, did I get a concussion again?
Sounds about right.
Get out of my mind. Yeah, chat. By the way, concussions are fucking awful. Oh my god. I was in a brain fog for like a month after my concussion last year. Holy shit.
So what else is new?
Such arrogance. You dare take such a time. Daniel, I couldn't even play video games. Like, I could do nothing. I just had to sit there. Like, it was impossible for me to do anything. It was so bad. Your own father.
Yeah.
What?
We're learning a lot about everybody today.
My
aren't
what?
we?
You're of my flesh, but of sacred blood. You are to serve a glorious purpose. Such deep in your heart. You already know it is your destiny.
Okay,
No.
Vader.
Get out!
Get
You
out of the
resist
swamp.
us, Matthew. Your rightful place is at my side. Not wasting your time with these doomed servants of Naga. Naga. What are we? Is it? Are we
That's
hanging
the
out with?
divine dragon.
What are we hanging out with? Korra's fucking dog.
Oy vey.
Give yourself to Grima. Let me join your strength to the fellow dragon casters. Or Polixia, actually.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here? Matt!
Ah, not this one again. No matter. In time, you will see the truth. That is all it will be. A matter of time.
I won't see shit. I'm blind. Matthew, are you alright? I heard shouting.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, Crump, thank you. I'm fine. I'm playing too much Warzone again. Don't worry about it.
What did I say about playing this much Warzone, Matt? It wasn't good for you.
Meanwhile, today I played like 2 hours straight of Warzone.
Listen.
Fine is a poor choice of words. What the hell happened here?
King Valor, he spoke to me in my mind.
You have a
He
mind?
said I was his son. I know, right? I didn't know I had a fucking head either. I thought it was just filled with Marvel facts and COD things. And COD meta builds.
What?
What? Is this true? Did you search your feelings?
I don't know, but I also don't know if it's a lie. Well, as I have to say,
Well,
I
that
felt a
sounds awful.
strange connection between us.
Oh god, that Hierophant doppelganger. It was Ko the Face Stealer. Could he be the king's son as well? Are you actually in a family of triplets?
I'm sorry, Chronicler. What am I, Nogla?
Yes.
Because you know Nogla is
They
a triplet,
3D
right?
print they 3D print you constantly. That's why you just keep duplicating.
If I'm being honest, it
everywhere.
explained much. I'm sure I want to know the truth of my past anymore.
No.
Your destiny sucks. You are yourself before you are any man's son. Remember that. So you can kick that man in the balls later.
No, right. Well, I already got out, so fuck it.
Right.
Thank you, Grom.
You all right?
Can you walk?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Well, surely there's no other problems that are going to occur here.
Are his feet clipping in the ground?
Lord.
No, he just doesn't have them. My lord, we're under attack. Risen have encircled the camp.
Ah, Christ.
Somehow. But we posted sentries. How did this happen?
Ah.
They've made a stealthy approach, my lord. They're ninja Risen. I've never seen Risen behave like this.
They kept hiding inside of boxes for a while.
Either they are learning our ways, or someone is commanding them.
No.
Valadar. This is his doing, I'm sure of it. Equip anyone who can bear arms, and tell them that we fight for our lives. Alright, so, you're
Here's that.
surrounded. I believe there's not really anything particularly interesting about this map, but the last enemy is the only one we need to kill.
He's
That
also level
said,
6.
Well, he's level 6 of an advanced class. Remember, that means more than a level 6
Oh.
of a basic class. Also note that there's a lot of archers here, so
Yeah.
you're gonna want to be a little more careful about that than usual.
Goodbye, flying units.
I mean, flying units aren't necessarily a bad thing here either, is the thing. You just need to be careful about using your flying units.
Oh,
In one ear, out the other. Well, now you don't have enough units to include Cordelia.
Yep, this seems okay.
Hmm.
Actually, this is okay.
Alright, figure yourself out. Honestly, well, no, you're basically set as or acid as you're going to be. If anything, I would maybe move some of your horse units down so that they can transfer people up the slopes faster, but it is what it is, ultimately.
I think this is good.
Well, then go for it. What's that? A storm of crows? It's a birdemic! It's upon us!
Oh, god damn it.
We'll have Greg read this in the future, but caw, are you folks lost or perhaps a lost cause? Ah, who's there? Show yourself. God's breath, I can't see anything through all these damn birds. Shoo, scat, away with you! What's wrong, claustrophobic? Yeah, oh, I slay me. Not if these arisen do it first. This is no time for japes. Hide yourself, boy. You know, I thought you were all right. Turns out you're all fright.
Gross.
I wish you good luck killing these monsters. But they're already dead.
What?
Padumtish. We're well aware of this. The Ravens wanted me to give you a message. Caw. Roughly translated, it means. Now what was the human word for that again? Trapeze, tripe. Oh, trapped. Right.
Right.
They say you're trapped.
Gods!
No, damn it. Gods, where did they all even come from?
Wow.
Well, you see, when a mommy zombie and a daddy zombie love each other very much. Perhaps I should save the risen the trouble and silence you myself.
Aw.
Hey, wait, I want to join your call. I mean, I can help you. I think. By making terrible puns. I know magic. What do you say? Birds of a feather and all that? Would you like to hear more puns? Those
No.
robes. A Plagian dark mage. Why would you help us? Oh, don't let all the joking around fool you. I got kind of a thing for killing. Most funny people do, you know? The two things must be linked somehow. There you have it, folks. Next time you go up to a stand-up comedy routine, just remember that the person there is probably a murder hobo, according to Henry.
Right.
Ever talk to a jester when he's off duty? Those guys are some sick dastards. Oh, the Ravens also said to keep an eye on those fortresses. If you're nearby when more monsters emerge, it could cause quite a stir.
Defeat the commander. Okay.
Yeah, so we got the same gimmick as before, where the fortresses will occasionally pop out more units. Anyway, we probably want to have Sumia try and clear a path on one side and then follow up on it so the archers have more targets. Okay. Whoa.
Got him.
Apparently, either Discord just had a hiccup or Citra does not want
The
to
game.
stream.
The game. It was Citra. It was Citra.
Mhm. Well, it is what it is. I do not think dividing and conquering is going to do you well here. You're probably going to want to go one side up.
Really?
Well, I mean, look, your weaker units are going to get absolutely obliterated based on just that Sully damage calc alone. So it's probably better to keep a at least somewhat tighter formation and let them come to you. But then again, that's just my recommendation on it. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Cool. I'm ignoring you.
Okay.
Well, not you. And I want to blast it. Hello.
Hi.
Crit.
So are you winning?
7% crit. We're in our first battle so far today.
We're in our first battle and we have so many questions already.
I kicked a thing's ass.
Well, Matt, would you like to inform Greg of what he missed?
I have an evil twin. Apparently.
Cool.
Yeah, we shall
Why am I
see.
so... I'm so fucking boxed in. God damn
Yeah,
it.
that's the point. Like, it's mostly a game of figuring out how to get unboxed. And unfortunately, you don't really have many avenues for that, which is also the point. But I believe in you. Slightly.
Alright, Greg, they announced they're going to drop the Fine animation on Tuesday.
Oh, goody.
While
So
we're
we
watching the
have
show.
time to recover.
Sure, if that's how you want to put
We
it.
have time to recover from the trailer.
And Henry's probably dead.
But in the same way that seeing a bonfire in a Souls game tells you there's something that's gonna kick your ass up ahead,
Okay, well, I'm
Nope.
just going to reset
giving a
this fight.
chance to
Fuck it.
recover.
I
Oh,
mean,
he
this
gives
is
you a
our
chance
this
to
is only the
recover.
opening
You're gonna die.
setup. Oh, and there goes Sully.
Right,
Okay.
I should mention before I forget.
You didn't say it before we started, did you?
Nope.
So,
Well, you have
No,
to reload everything. Well, you can just skip the story though this time.
Yeah, chat, sorry, I'm going to reload the game now.
just
So, are
heads
we
up,
going
guys.
to listen to the advice now?
Why is that so... That's so annoying, that fucking box.
So I might or might not be here tomorrow, and I gotta say that now because I will forget if I don't.
Okay,
Oh, what's going
But
on
tomorrow's shaping
tomorrow?
up to be a long day.
got it.
Well, we'll keep it in mind.
Skip. Is it because it's almost July 4th, Greg?
Well, that
There we go,
and
fuck's sake, that was
other
easy.
work-related things.
I mean, there's a lot. The game goes a lot faster when you skip all the dialogue. Who could have guessed?
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Now I got past that fucking paywall.
So would you like? Would you like advice, or would you like to try and figure this out by yourself again?
No, advice, please. I'm turning everyone off except Chrome because I can't turn off Chrome.
All right, so you, Vake, Cordelia, Lisa, Maribel, Darja, Sumia, Kilam, Longu, Gaius, and Olivia might be a little weak. Let's see. Would be a good third. Let's do Rickon.
Okay.
I do not remember sounding that man with two large things. All right, everybody's effectively where they need to be. Put Rickon down where Kalam is, though. All right, let's get started with this. All right off the bat, Kalam goes over with Cordelia. Crom goes over to Sumia. And let's see. Gaius and Vate can go with Gaius, who is above him. You can go with Sally herself up with Henry. Darja can go with Rickon. And the latter two can do as they will.
Okay.
Cordelia moves as far right as possible and takes out one of the units further to the right. So she can hit either the unit that's above or to her right. Let's javelin that.
Don't forget me.
How about slowly moves across the screen?
I mean...
That's good.
Alright, next, Sumia moves up and goes into the tower. Switch, or actually no, don't switch. Keep on it, attack the bowman. Let's see, actually switch off, or switch units, attack, the bowman. Yes.
Thanks, friend.
Okay. Now navigate everybody else into the foothold on the right side. So Lonku should probably open the path first. Steel sword is fine.
I know, it's trying to check. Nice.
See, I know you said steel sword, but I heard steel swarm.
Alright, now funnel the healers first so we can figure out how far each of the healers can go. Don't put her out of forest. Forest gives advantage even if you move slower through it.
So then here.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. It's like unless I'm like looking at the screen, they're not. It's not highlighted very well on my monitor. Okay.
Alright, you can put her behind Longu because... No, that's not behind... Above, I guess, then. Above. There you go. Alright. Move Gaius and... No.
I'm just looking at how far they can go.
Move Gaius to... Bottom right, yeah. Wait. Move Henry down. Further. See if you can't take out that axe dude on the right. Those are not good rates. Just keep him moving to the right as well. And Rickon also moves to the right. Okay, let's see. Nice. Oh, not bad. Okay, let's... Nice. Follow-up is good. This one's probably gonna hurt. That's expected.
What?
And there they go.
Upgrade for Crom. Not bad.
Big one, too. Nice.
Level C.
Hey, he's got weapon level C! Now here's the interesting value. We
Holy
live!
Christ.
We live those! Alright, first things first. Stop. And let's see here. First things first, Maribel has to attack the axe dude in front. Yes, that is a guaranteed kill. Now move Lisa over to Maribel and heal her. Okay. Keep... Stop.
I was looking to see if I can kill him.
You can, but that's not a EXP conservative method. Move Cordelia to right above where the sniper is. Too far. There you go. Switch. Attack. That is a fairly good chance of a kill, so I'll take it.
Damn.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
that was really
Okay,
good.
now moving forward, we can swap in
I got a silver bow.
Cordelia later. Next up, Gaius attacks the axe wielder in the front with his sword. guy's got moves. Alright. Henry attacks the sword or the Mithradon in the front by being right next or right to the left of Gaius. Too close. Yeah, it's there. Yellowfire does more damage unless you really want to crit for it. Crit for crit, is what I meant to say. Alright. Rickon follows up on that and should kill. No, you do want to be in front in this case because you're missing out support bonuses and you'll kill him anyway.
Doesn't really matter.
Right. Longu moves to Rickon's top. And we wait. Prom can move up to the glittering point and then pause. You dropped this. Yeah, is this? Oh wait, right.
Well,
Oh,
I
this
do
made
actually
it
have
for
to
one.
snap off. Be right back.
Sorry, it's squished. I dropped it twice.
They're already S tier. The fuck do you mean the relationship improved?
It's improving even more. Congratulations, you have barfed fire. Yeah, that's fine.
Be careful.
Nice.
Alright. So, move Kalam onto the fortress to his left. Switch to Sumia. Rally. Now go to Lisa and heal Cordelia. You're gonna have to move up to Cordelia.
I don't.
If you want to waste something that you can't or get more of
okay.
right now, be my guest. You can get more men's. Physics you can't get right now. Plus, I'm pretty sure physics only heal like 20, even if they're at range. We can move Maribel up. Don't waste the heal, but we can just have her be present.
Okay.
Wait. Crom attacks the bowman, or Crom moves up to the bowman, switches to Sumia and attacks. Probably want to use the Steel Lance.
Oh, thank you.
And there we go. Okay. Have Henry finish off the last, or the Risen's HP, and then start transferring everybody up.
Okay.
We can do
Okay.
Here's my question.
I
When are they
had
gonna...
to-
Oh, go ahead.
What?
I was just wondering, like, when do you think they'll put 3DS games on Switch 2? Since they're doing it with GameCube now.
I mean, we still have Wii era to go.
That's true.
Just keep moving everybody further up before we start worrying about the other stuff. So start with the bottom. So move Henry over to where Longku is. Wait,
Let me see if I can get him out of the way.
no. We need Longu to help support. So wait. Longku moves to the left of Henry. Wait. Gaius moves above Henry. Wait. Rickon moves up. Yeah. Wait. How far can Sumia move? Not that well, I mean, that would be helpful, yes, but I'm more talking about like the left. Not enough to really get advantage on anything.
No.
So you can move her up, I guess, if you want to finish this faster. Everybody else, or move Lisa down to support. Well, not that far down, but just close. Yeah, there's fine. That should be out of the way, I was going to say. Anyway, everybody else moves up. Well, that's
Upgrade.
it worked. Yay, they're dead. Yay, it's missed.
So this is unrelated to anything, but I would like you guys to know that I managed to punch myself square in the eye while putting my headphones back on.
How the fuck, Greg?
I don't know, but I'm so confused that I need to share this. So now you can be confused too.
Hooray. You're gonna just go finish off the boss?
Yeah.
Well, compare damages between Sumia and Crom. Ultimately, I would like you to use Sumia to try and kill the boss if possible, but don't sacrifice Sumia just to try and get EXP. So see how much damage Sumia does.
Not enough.
With Silver Lance. Alright, go switch to Crom and attack with Falchion. Yeah, that'll be enough. Ah, kill Prince! Ah! Oh,
Okay,
well,
then.
that's definitely enough. Good job, Crom. Get breathe.
Well, we got a fucking 7% crit, chat, on the boss.
No, that was not a 7% crit. That was your skill activating.
Oh, well, I got a secret book out of that. Send to the convoy. 5 turns.
Right.
That's the last of gods. I thought it might never.
Crom!
Brom, look out! Oh, fuck.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
Father, no!
Oh,
No!
It's all right. Go back.
he just really randomly comes in.
Yeah.
Father.
Thank God you're safe.
Huh?
You called me father.
We're getting a lot of father revelations in this
Yeah.
area, huh? Did I? Shit. Perhaps we might speak privately.
Perhaps we should, yes.
Sorry, with that like fight that just happened, I was literally just thinking of when she was like, "For my father" against Captain Falcon, and Captain Falcon's like, "Fuck your sword."
I don't even know where to begin.
Then don't.
Listen,
I already know you're not Marth, though I've nothing better to call you. But I'll ask nothing that you don't wish to reveal. Whoever you are, Lizzie owes you a debt beyond repaying.
No.
Thank you, but I think I would prefer you know the truth.
Good.
I don't know if you can handle
As
it,
you
though.
wish, my lady. Wait, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure that.
Here, look closely, and all will be made clear. Closer, closer, not that close.
Looks closely into her eyes.
That's the
Well,
brain of
he
the
did.
Exalt. Lucina.
How did you figure it out?
She deserved better from me than one sword in a world of troubles.
Oh, that's what he said. Troubles, not burdens, damn it.
Damn.
I almost got the title right.
I renamed the stream.
Father!
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Damn.
Yay, Depresso!
I already got that from the Final trailer. Nah, it's worse
Well,
again.
you're getting more of it.
At least this game's out and done. I don't have to wait till fucking Tuesday.
Are you sure? They
Fuck
might
off.
give us DLC.
Greg,
Well,
I
there
don't
is
think they're gonna
DLC for the
Greg,
game.
there is DLC, but it also came out like fucking a decade ago.
Anyway, ellipsis.
Oh yeah, after it gets to the chapter done, I'm gonna get some water. Because I'm thirsty.
Ellipses.
Better, Lucina.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, Father, I'm sorry. It just all rushed back at once.
Good.
I'm a little traumatized being
Father.
in here.
You are my father.
You
God.
are the father. Just Maury pops in.
What the f-
Maury pops
Should I be calling you something else?
Yes. Please.
No.
No, it's just strange to my ear. I like it.
So, Greg, I have a question. So, if Lucina like holds her baby self, will time just collapse like a Doctor Who?
Dunno, depends on how thin the timeline is.
I mean, there's two people stuck back in time, I think, Greg. So, what do you think?
It's probably fine.
You think they'll faint and it'll just be like that's it, like in Back to the Future?
Well, no, I
It'll
think
fade
it's
to
probably
black.
fine, or if it isn't fine, I'd like to see what happens.
Father.
Father.
The fuck?
Yes. It will take some getting used to.
Crom.
I'm sorry, Crom?
Mom, what the fuck?
Huh?
We could hear you from all the way over here. Oh. Matthew, what is it?
Is that you two are out here alone and Martha's crying? This is how ill rumors are born.
He loves me. He loves me not. Hey,
So,
see
yeah,
there, he's
the
Matt. There
Yoshi
you go.
minigame.
That's exactly why they needed to improve their relationship in this fight.
Sumia, meet our daughter. How I Met Your... Chat, this is just like fucking the show How I Met Your Mother.
I don't think this is how they met their mothers, but sure.
Sumia, why in the god's name are you shredding those poor flowers?
This...
They know what they did. I'm not spying. You can't prove I am.
I just turned
You
into
can't prove
Yoshi.
anything. I remain silent.
I turned into Yoshi and I'm sitting on the Mario 64 castle. Fuck off.
Oh gods, you brought her? I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Can we tell her, Lucina?
Yes.
No.
You just told her.
Of course.
Huh?
Lucina, though, wait, that's...
Listen to me.
Suya? Oh, wait.
Sumia, this is going to be something of a shock. But I'll just say it. This is our daughter, Lucina. She grew up very quickly.
What?
Right.
Alright, it's true, Sumia. I'm your daughter. Look closely and see for yourself.
Looks far too closely.
Your eye, it has the brand. Same. Oh,
The
right.
same brand carried by all House Ulysses bloodline.
This is madness, even. Sparta,
You
even.
see now.
Huh?
I see, not I see now. No, Crom, I do not see. This doesn't make sense. Wait, is my Lucina alright? What did you do to her?
Peace, Sumia.
It's all right.
There is no peace.
Your baby is right where you left her and perfectly safe. She has not moved, or changed, or grown, or aged at all since she exited a render distance.
The opposite of a hyper. The opposite.
What
The
is
complete opposite of a
fucking
hyperbolic
Minecraft?
changer. Yeah, it's Minecraft when you pause it.
No, it's Minecraft when you just leave the chunk.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, you've seen her
Greg.
read the line.
Wait, that's
Oh, right,
Lucina's
sorry.
line.
Right,
I thought
sorry.
Crom was talking.
Alright,
And
I am her
still
for another time, from a time that is yet to be. Look, it's confusing to have to keep reading this
What?
lines from different people. You mean the future?
No.
The future is now, old man. Yes, more than 10 years hence. After history takes a dark and most destructive turn.
Oh god, the kingdom's on fire.
Everybody's dying! Yay! Wait, hold on a minute. And there's the tower. Or the castle.
I believe the woman you want is me.
I believe the droids you're
Let these
looking for are
things
not
win.
these.
Now grab a sword and fight.
Yeah, Lucina's been having fun.
Why? What happens in the future?
Right.
The fell dragon, Grima, is resurrected. His roar is a death knell for man, a scream that silences all hope, because it's very fucking loud. Death everywhere.
Rom, our whole company, all of us dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Am I stupid? Yes. I don't know what to say.
A tale that beggars belief, and yet the truth of it stands before us. She carries Falcon, my same sword. The same sword the first Exalt used to fell Grima long ago.
Right.
Your blade and mine are one, father. It was all I had left to do.
Right.
There is only one Falcon. Matthew, I believe her.
Well, there's clearly not one Falcon. Yeah, and so do I. I don't know when I showed up, though, but I believe her.
Okay, I believe her.
Heck, I saw her come from the future. She fell right out of the sky.
How do you
We
know
can
that
do
the
that
future was
anyway.
on the other side? It could have been the past.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yes.
Thank you, Aunt Lisa.
No, that's just weird.
Naga, the divine dragon, feared mankind would face Grima again. And thus she yoked me into the past. In preparation for that day, she devised a ritual.
So you were ritual summoned.
It allows one to return to the past and alter events that have already been written. because that doesn't fuck up the timeline or anything, nope. I made the journey together with others, but we became separated. We'll be getting to those others after. Don't worry, Lucina, if they're out there, we'll find them. Blank. Are you really my daughter?
Yes.
I swear on my life. Say something only Lucina would say.
Oh.
Wow.
You grew up to be so strong, so beautiful.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Sumia. You don't want to call me mother? I thought you might mind.
No.
Of course not. I love you more than anything in the world.
Mother.
Well. We are now magnetically attached to each other. I am so very proud of you.
Mother.
I've missed you more than you'll ever know. Well, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, right. We had... Yeah, okay. So, go get your water, Matt. I have a lot of explaining to do.
Okay, I'll be right
Afterward. And while Matt is gone, I have a fun fact. So, I'm sure you've noticed that Matt doesn't really use the bottom screen very often during combat, right? To observe
No, I
enemy
hadn't
information.
observed as much.
Yeah, so it turns out that you can go over, and when you look over Lucina, whenever she shows up, you can just read the description of Parallel Falcon whenever.
Glorious.
And it will tell you that it's from the future. And it's just like, devs, you didn't want to censor that up until a certain point or anything?
They were seeing who would read the card effects.
Well, I guess we found out then, yeah. It's just one of those, it's just one of those really funny things that I find about gaming of, hey, I don't think this was supposed to be in here, but it is in here anyway.
It's in here and we're rolling with it.
Yep. Anyway,
I'm back.
oh yeah, I guess we should... Oh, are you back?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So, I need to explain something, very important.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm checking to see if I have any gold I can get rid of.
Well, you do. It's on Longu, but outside of that, no. So, that... Well, I can't really explain it while you're in this menu, because it requires you to be on the map.
One sec. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, so you see how on the bottom screen there's that thing all the way off to the left? That's
The green thing?
Yes, that's another green paralog.
Yeah.
So Lucina mentioned that she had others that arrived with her, right?
Okay.
She is a child from the future,
Right.
which requires you to have parents.
Probably.
So there are additionally, like, I want to say 10 children units that you can get if
Oh.
you pair off various characters in the game.
Yeah.
These characters are determined, well, first their existence is determined by their mother specifically, but their growth stats are affected by who their father is.
Oh.
So, depending on who you pair up with who, that can mean the child has greater or weaker stats in major areas than intended. The parent also influences what other classes the unit can have. So, for example, let's say one of the child units normally doesn't have the knight class, but Kalam is their father. Now they have knight class and any associated advanced classes with that.
Oh.
The only things that don't pass over are gender locked classes, which would mean, like a dude can't become a Pegasus Knight regardless of who their parents are. A girl can't become a barbarian, so on and so forth. However, the mechanics of... Well, actually, hold on. You should have Lucina in your party. Go look at Lucina real quick. This will demonstrate the point very aptly. So, no.
Sorry, I keep thinking this is to look at people in my party. My bad. Well, let's just get through this.
Well, we can just back out. We don't have to look at this.
Okay.
So go to either inventory or equipped skills. And Lucina, there she is. So look at her 4 skills below. Her skills are specifically Dual Strike, Charm, Ether, and Rally Movement. Now, the first 2 are just Lord basic skills, so that's not really anything interesting. The interesting thing, though, is the 2 skills she got below that. On the one hand, she has Ether, which is Crom's latest skill, and not something she can get until she classes up into Great Lord. And Rally Movement is Sumiya's latest skill, which is from Pegasus Knight, where she just doesn't have period right now.
Okay.
So, what this means is that a child can have a gender-locked skill depending on if their parent has whatever skill you want to transfer over as their last skill. This is important because that means that female children can get stuff like Counter, which is a gender-locked skill, and men can get the Dark Knight final skill of Gale Force, which we'll get to whenever we get Gale Force on somebody.
Right.
But yeah, so I've been debating on saying this for a while, so I'm just gonna go out and say it. That basically just turns Fire Emblem Awakening into a kind of pseudo eugenics simulator.
Jesus Christ.
Which is one hell of a thing to think about. The sad thing is that I'm pretty sure you actually have to consider it like that if you want to clear stuff like Lunatic.
Yay! God.
Yay! That mental image is never leaving you ever again.
Thank you for cursing us with this knowledge.
Good job, Daniel.
So
Fuck
in
you.
order to... So, to reiterate a couple of points, though, the only people that can have children are all female units. This includes Naui, so yay. Crom, which we've seen, and the main character if they are a man. If they are a female, then that would be the same thing anyway. So because Crom is married to Sumiya, Lucina is Sumiya's daughter, and
Right.
Crom has another child with whose parent would have been Sumiya. So that's how that all works. Got it?
Okay.
So effectively, this means You have to ask yourself, do you want to pair up the parents? Oh, right, I should also probably explain that. The child will not show up unless their parents are married. So you can't just
Oh.
have the child be present without a father or a mother in
Right.
Robin's case. So you have to get people married if you want them to show up and get those paralogs done in and of themselves. Or we could just not, and not have the children. So it's up to you on that.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, I should also just throw this out there because I feel like it'll be relevant and somebody's going to scream about it later. Robin can get married to anybody.
Goody.
This includes the future children.
Ew.
Goody!
Ew.
Not gonna think about that one too hard.
Yes.
I mean, I point out, or I point to Lucia. So yay. Though that also makes the hilarious mental image of Crom chasing around Robin for basically hitting on his daughter. So
Yeah. But also,
Anyway.
my brain.
now that I've dealt that to you all, do we want to move on?
Yeah.
Let us please move on.
All right, to the next area. Matt.
I'm hit the button. Do we need to buy or sell anything before we do anything else?
Nope. Oh yeah, should I further go into a different explanation?
Maybe?
This has nothing to do with any of the mechanics I just said, but it's also something that I kind of want to rant about.
Okay, feel free to rant.
Okay, so in Awakening, all the children came from the future. So
Future.
they might have time traveled back in time, but they all at least grew up. And then you can do, or potentially do, the romance, right?
Yeah?
This is, or in the next game, Fire Emblem Fates, they had the same type of mechanic, except this time, or that time, the who determined the child and who determined the stats was flipped. So only the guys determine the child, the girls determine the growth stats. The thing about it, though, is that the child romance. God, that sounds really bad when I put it that way.
Yeah, no shit.
There's not a great way of saying this, okay?
I'm sure you're right.
The romance with the second generation, then, alright? So it's less bad.
It's
outright.
less like you're trying to seduce Tartaglia, yes.
Yes. The romance with the second generation. Well, actually, so hold on, I'm skipping a step. So, in that game, they don't have time travel, right?
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, there are just these places that apparently they shove their kids into after they're born, and they'll just grow up really, really fast. And then after like a month or something, they'll be fully aged, apparently.
I was afraid I had an idea of where this was going. I am even more afraid now.
Yeah, so you should be glad that they stopped doing this afterwards and just did a single S rank for 3 houses, Matt.
Oi.
Anyway,
Oh.
now that we're traumatized with all of that,
Oh.
Matt, please get the map started so we can think about something else. Flames on the blue.
Apparently, here's some news. Apparently, Nebraska is about to go bankrupt as a state
Alright.
because they lost billions and billions of dollars because their migrant workers fled the state, and they were paying taxes, and now they're not paying taxes anymore because they're gone. Good job, Republicans.
Sounds about right.
Fucking morons. Literally, anytime they do anything, it's bad. Take it all in. Breathtaking. Some higher troubles feel a lifetime away out of here.
Meanwhile,
get
some of our
attacked
other
more.
troubles have approached very, very rapidly.
We started hearing the Pirates theme. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Well,
Yet in truth.
Chat, if I couldn't get struck for it, I would 100% play it.
Yet in truth, we are headed straight toward them. Dialogue is, I should be grateful the Pleiadians delivered us this fleet as promised. I will be sinking it. It's my first time on a vessel, and my legs. It's my first time on my legs. I never fancied myself a sea captain.
this is my first voyage as well. In my time, all the ships were destroyed, smashed to pieces along with the ports. Everything went to shit real fast, though, let me tell you.
Lucina, something I've been meaning to ask. After you stopped M's assassination, why didn't you stay with us?
I'm so sorry.
I felt that I had no other choice. I could not risk alternating history any more than necessary. I sought only to divert events that directly led to Grima's return.
Huh?
Hey, so wait, what about those guys who tried to kill Crom in the gardens?
What guys?
The two assassins? What would have happened if you didn't save
guys?
them?
Those weren't in the timeline.
Yes.
He would have been gravely wounded. He would have taken an arrow to the knee, even. And those wounds would have played a part in the tragedies to come.
Oh,
Whoa, good thing you changed things, huh?
but don't you see?
If indeed they had changed. The River of Time always favors its original course. Take the Exalt's death. I stalled it, yes, but in the end, I was not able to prevent it.
Greg!
You.
Greg, do you want someone else
Sorry.
to just read tonight?
No, I'm.
You okay?
I forgot. Yeah, actually, kinda.
You want someone else to read?
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel!
Why don't you read then? You don't
did
have
what you
enough
could.
lines.
I'll
I was
do
so certain it
comment.
was over, that I had saved the world. And then it all came crashing down, because it always fucking does. But
Fuck
time simply
time.
found another way back to its course. Motherfucker. Perhaps the task is simply too great. Perhaps if I had done something differently, I replayed the events over and over.
No.
Don't. You did your best. You saved me, after all.
Yes.
You're kind, Father, but nothing is certain. Another could take your life. Time could find a way. Life, finds a way.
Do you know how I die?
Death,
Only rumors. I was told you fell in a great battle, fought to sway your destiny. And that you were murdered, betrayed by someone close to you.
Hi, I'm standing here right to your back. I'm gonna fucking...
We have no idea who could have done this.
I'm flame reavering your ass right now. Stabbed in the back.
I mean...
Ah, not again.
Speaking of...
You alright?
Matt, what is it? My head, I don't... Forgive me, I'm fine.
After your murder and Grima's return, I took the name Marth and fought back. Oh,
Daniel, you have
oh,
more
sorry,
lines,
my
bitch.
audio cut. No, my headphones crapped out for a second. I prayed to the Hero King for a small part of the strength he used to save the world. But I need the subterfuge no longer. I choose to fight as Lucina now, and confuse literally everybody in existence. A name that reminds me of the strength of the man and woman who chose it.
Good.
The strength shared by the woman who bears it.
My lord.
The Pegasus Knights report the Valmese fleet matches ours, ship for ship.
Your tone tells me this is not good news.
Their troops vastly outnumber ours. Our vessels are half full at best. But every Valmese ship is packed from stern to stern with its soldiers. In other words, we are fucking screwed.
We'll be slaughtered.
Boy, man.
Sorry, my bad.
We've little choice but to try anyway. Bugia has no men to spare, but they were generous in other supplies, including some oil.
Oh, they America.
Perhaps a clever tactician could find a use for that.
You insert bald eagle. You even insert scream that's supposed to be bald eagle, but is not actually the bald eagle. Chat. Perhaps you could.
Exactly.
If we can put their ships to flame, they'll have nowhere else to escape to. We could.
Hold on.
You could roast all of us like hams. Are you truly so eager to die, woman? Do you have a better idea, oaf? The problem is we have no catapults. How to get the lit oil on their decks without our own ships getting caught in the blaze?
I see.
Unless you want our ships caught in the blaze.
Why in the God's name would you... Well, I know better than to question Matthew. Especially not when he has that look in his eyes. He's got
It's
that
just-
crazy-ass look.
I was thinking it's that look that Poe has for half a second when Mantis sticks him with yet another fucking needle in Kung Fu Panda. Before she's like, "That's it," and then he's like, "Wait, no, I used too many." Like it's that look of the.
God save us from what he's cooked up this time. Just hope it's not us.
Crom.
Crom, I have an idea.
Oh
Those
God.
words from your mouth are music to my ears, Matthew.
All
For my
right.
plan to work, we'll need to disrupt their chain of command. Our strongest team will need to board their lead ship and kill their general. As our best captain, I'd have you head the squad, but you are the prince, so...
It's all right.
Yes, I... Oh.
Yes,
No.
I am the prince. No one can order me not to go. I will lead the assault. And this plan truly stands a chance.
You
So much
can't
has
tell me
changed-
what to do. I'll tell me that I can go.
So much has changed since we found you that day lying in the open field. Hard to believe you determined the fate of our entire army now, our entire people. Destiny has a strange way, and is a bad video game.
No.
No, Crom, not Destiny. Marathon.
No, just
Another
not
shit buck.
Destiny. Anything but Destiny.
What?
All right.
We're not pawns of some scripted fate. Except this game is entirely scripted, so... I believe we're more, much more. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, we're not
Something
pawns of
between us all,
scripted
something that keeps
fate
us
because
together.
This game has no fate crossover.
Like invisible ties connecting us, giving us strength. You mean fate, bitch. We
No,
forge
that's a
those
different.
ties. We
That's a
strengthen them.
different thing. I'm pretty sure.
If we preserve them or break them, it will be by our choices, not some destiny. Aglaya be like. Matthew. Think the salty I might have gone to your head. Alright, perhaps no philosophy for one day. There's still details to discuss. Indeed there are, and preparations to be made. Oh, and Matthew. We're all bound by these invisible ties. I thank the gods it's with you. Now then, everyone, look lively. We have work to do.
Look alive! There's not many other chances for this.
Look alive, because soon you're gonna look dead.
Okay, so we got 3 chests and the commander on the left. And we got lots of knights.
I think a plane's flew over my fucking head.
Well, if it's not crashing into you, it's not important.
No, it has not crashed. Thank God.
Yet.
Okay.
Well, Pegasus Knights all around.
I'm playing the Fire Steam over on my PC. But I'm not going to play it through the stream. Alright, let's see. Select units.
You're surrounded on all fronts.
Oh, so I'm going to pause it and pause that audio until we're ready. Alright, so I'm going to unselect everybody again.
I mean, well, just work from the top, I guess. You, Vake, Cordelia, Lisa, Maribel, Darja, Sumia, Longu, Gaius, Lucina. Let's go down a little bit. Get Virion and did we grab Rickon already? No, grab Rickon. Alright, we probably want to have Cordelia on the bottom-ish, but other than that, not really anything in particular.
Okay.
One ship against 3 of ours. They're either very brave or very stupid.
Tell you which one.
Either way, their bodies will float on the long sea before the day is done.
Asshole. Fire Steam, go!
Alright, so you probably want to focus on the leftmost ships.
Yeah, I figured as
first.
much.
Gaius and Robin are going to be critical for opening up the chest, or at least Gaius will be. I don't remember if... No, it was Pain that has Lockdash, not you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're going to need to get Gaius over to the right and as broken as possible. So we probably want to throw Sumia and Crom at the problem over there. So put Crom with Sumia and just throw her in there and let everybody break themselves against her. You might also want to throw a Thunder at those knights. Yeah, this is fine. Now watch and be amazed!
Yay! Oh, nice. I'm better with magic now. Sumia. Okay, what's next?
Cordelia and somebody should go break the bottom ship. Probably... Probably her and Rickon, maybe? Or that, or you could have... No, you need to have somebody that flies go down there. Or, I guess you can attach... No. No. We'll get somebody with Cordelia. Probably Longu or yourself. Alright, now let's send her down and start thundering shit. Okay, I guess we can't go that far, but this is fine. Have her sit there and switch her weapon to thunder. Should be fine for a defensive line. I don't know who you want to shove Lucina with. Lucina can help defend the front, but she's gonna need somebody to help her out with that.
Yeah, she's a little low level.
Yeah.
I love her idols. Her just swinging her sword.
I mean, that's how most.
I know, but like it just reminds me of just like whenever I'm like consistently just bored in a helicopter in COD and just inspecting my weapon, like non-stop. Just double tap left D-pad.
I see. Well, I don't know. Put yourself for... No, you're gonna need guys to go over to the left. Yeah, just support the front with Robin, I guess. Or have Robin pair up with Lucina, I guess.
Okay.
And have... Have Rick or have Vake pair up with Rickon. And we are going to move Lucina 2 to the left. Wait. And we're going to have Rickon move 1 above Robin and Lucina. Wait. And now we have Maribel stand behind Lucina. Have Varian stand to the right of Maribel. Lisa and Darja go above both of those 2 units. And Gaius moves all the way to the left. Or right, sorry.
Enemy phase. But I turned off the press. He was getting old. Lock, bitch. Crit, 8%.
That's an actual crit.
Jesus fuck.
Nice. See how many people break themselves on this one, huh? Nice dodge.
Crit?
No, that's
Nope, ether.
Matt. It says that on the top.
Sorry, I have to look at it up, okay? I have to look at the top left.
I know you're a gamer, but you can look up, Matt.
Ooh. Miss.
Well, that's not a kill. It's still a lot of damage. Eh.
The game is like, why?
Very much so. This was a mistake, my friend.
Axe.
Yay.
Miss. Fire. Axe. Jesus.
Remember, all things in this world return to axe.
I mean, that's the weapon triangle, ain't it?
That's sure.
Oh, she's killed him twice with fire.
Yep.
Good job.
Rickon can't take much more of this, though, but we are in a good position so far.
You idiots done attacking me yet?
No. Just let them kill themselves. It'll be fine.
Lola pursue me again. Because she the goat.
Yeah.
Fucking... I think that was the first time that happened with those magic and it didn't really lag.
Well, the sound on Discord definitely started lagging.
Oh,
Actually, speaking of which, it's still lagging for some reason. Well, I'm sure it's fine. That's slightly less fun.
getting flying units. Block. Nice.
That was tasty.
Okay.
Can I have 2 minutes?
No.
Miss. No damage. No damage.
Well, it is what it is, chat.
Okay, I'm just like...
Just let it do its thing at this point.
Oh, thank you.
Come on. Predictable.
Well, Robin sure is putting in work over there. Oh, it's a great night. This was a mistake for the Green Knight.
He lived.
Well, he's not gonna live for much longer. Alright.
Holy shit, that was so long!
Now that that's done, let's start with dealing with bottom first. So have Varian move down. That's not Varian. Shoot that Pegasus Knight down there.
Using steel bow?
Literally, steel bow will kill without any fanfare and extra usage.
One shot.
Well, now I need to worry a little bit about follow-ups, but that's for future us. Nobody likes those people. Heal Rickon with Lisa. Heal! There you go. Okay. Have Rickon kill the knight with magic. Or actually, no. Switch to Vake. And have Vake kill the Pegasus Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, I rule.
Okay. Check damage on the knight versus Lucina in that position. That's a kill.
Let's go.
And he's out of there.
That's a lot of XP.
Now have Tharja attack that one. So you're going to have to move her back into position if you want to. Well, that's not what I meant. Honestly, though, it's not that much damage. You're probably better off just pushing Tharja, or pairing up Tharja with Lisa. So this will give Lisa a little bit more defense. Move Maribel down to where we're gonna have to actually move Cordelia back. Move Cordelia up one and use Thunder to kill the last knight. Or the knight with low HP.
Over already?
Okay, now have Maribel go over to Cordelia, heal her, and we continue on our way.
Hold up.
Not bad. Alright, now we deal with right side. Sumia uses... Yeah, use Thunder on the Great Knight over there.
That was close.
I got a short axe.
Okay.
I'll send that to my inventory.
And
And,
Gaius uses bow on that knight. It will do very little damage, but that's fine.
It's still an attack. 10 damage isn't too bad. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I might as well go get myself more water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, potentially. Oh! Jesus.
Thank you.
And that Thoron's coming in handy. Matt! You need to press the button!
He's gonna be back eventually.
I don't believe you at
Well,
all.
I do, and that's what matters.
Are you sure about that?
No, never.
Oh, that's reassuring. Oh, he's back! Okay, that's actually really good that they got distracted and then just keep beating on.
I saw Lucina get an upgrade.
Lisa. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's within expectations. That's a bit of an issue.
Crit?
Bonk.
Jesus, that's a hell of a crit. That's a hell of an upgrade.
Yay. You become more vakier.
Get on with it.
One more vacant.
I love that map.
Okay.
Great map.
Stab. And now it's time for them to start breaking themselves.
Yeah, Greg, I love this map in Stream VC. Literally, like such a good map. They did such a good job remastering that map for 19. I
Focus.
need to heal.
Well, let's focus and move. Let's start from the bottom, as always. So, Maribel moves. Two to the left and one up. Attack, nothing. Okay. No, that's not gonna go through. One thing at a time. Stop trying to move things. Okay. Move Maribel next to Lisa and heal her, and then Lisa can do the same back to her. That's an attack.
So it like defaults to that sometimes.
Yes, because attack is first and then heal is afterwards. This is about not mashing the button. Now move back to bottom. Have Varian attack the Pegasus Knight that's to Cordelia's right.
Okay.
No, don't attack from there because Towering Bow will do significantly less damage.
Attack from here.
There. Yes. Okay, now kill the knight up front with Cordelia's Thunder.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, and then we can have Lucina follow up or move. No, that won't actually do anything. How far can Vake move? Not far enough. Alright, we're just gonna have to... Actually, hold on. Move Vake all the way to the right. Yeah. Have him kill that one.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. That helps reduce some pressure.
Have Lucina kill the knight that's in front, or the cavalry in front of her. Okay, easy.
Nice upgrade. Bad upgrade. Just 1 HP. Well, HP is
And
HP.
now for right side. Sumia attacks the knight in front of her with thunder.
That was amazing.
Okay.
A chest
We
key.
can have Gaius continue. Yeah, just put it in the inventory. We can have Gaius stay behind for now. There's no reason to put him up front, especially. I mean, like, he's probably not gonna die if you attack, but do you want to risk it?
No, I'm just gonna have him wait.
And let's go. Now here's the fun one.
That thing is so
That's
much fucking
fun.
HP.
It doesn't have HP, it has defense. That's problematic, right? Just a statement. Alright, now these guys are gonna break themselves on Sumia.
I'll get the next one.
Thank you, Prom. You are a good husband.
Amazing.
And you got an upgrade.
Yay! That's a chunky one. Alright, now Gaius moves to the chests and starts opening them.
Recover.
Ooh, that's interesting. Sumia kills the mage. Steel Lance it. Don't go
I
crazy.
know, I'm
over
just
it.
trying to make sure I get to it. Crit?
Well, bye everybody!
You got super dead.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah, have you heard of Super Earth? That's what they call it, Super
How about
Earth.
super
and-
hot?
Super hot. That fucking game is so funny. I love that game.
Alright, kill the Pegasus Knight with Vake.
Yep. Bonk. Nice. A lot of HP. Or XP. My HP and strength is good. Same with luck.
I mean, he's also getting more defenses, which is the important part.
Yeah.
Move Varian away from that position. Completely away. Wait. Move Maribel
Wait,
down.
should I heal Maribel first?
Move Lisa. What? No, actually, you need Lisa to physics the physics Cordelia. So move Lisa down and to the right and use physics. Now Cordelia is not at risk of death. Have Maribel move above Cordelia and attack with Thunder. Okay, small damage.
Open level C, good.
Check damage on Thunder for the... You
3.
don't kill. Wait, or let the enemy fight you. So you can just wait right now. There's no point in attacking, because if we attack, we'll just take extra damage in the next turn and potentially lose her. You can move Lucina if you want, but honestly, there's another upgraded unit up there too. So probably best to just
That's the boss.
yes, and there's an upgraded unit next to the boss, you dingus. That
Oh,
is a
boy.
great knight, good sir.
Although the boss is probably upgraded in some sense or another.
Like, if you want to bring the enemy over to you, then move one up and switch to rapier. But other than that, I don't really think you need to care.
Nice. And
Not
upgrade.
much, but it'll work.
Better defense. More HP.
Now we do it again! That's a lot of damage!
Crit.
No, she lived
Walking
somehow.
amount of XP.
Oh, that's a
more
lot
respawned.
of Pegasus Knights down there. Alright. Move. Lease. There. Move. No, wait, hold on. Check Lucina's inventory. Ah, fuck, she doesn't have healing.
Nope.
Move Lucina down and to the right, and then press. There should be a button input for it. So, yes, over there. Move to trade. Trade vulneraries with yourself. Have Lucina chug a vulnerary. That'll stay her over for the next phase. Lisa heals Maribel. Maribel attacks the general, and then Cordelia attacks the general, and that should be a KO. Or Meryl will kill the general outright.
My gratitude.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, a talisman. Then that's the convoy.
Now move Cordelia down one and attack with the steel spear.
Okay.
Or steel lance, sorry. Okay.
By the way, I looked at the
and-
speedrun of this game earlier, how long it takes. In classic mode, it takes 32 minutes and 44 seconds.
Yeah, because you can just skip all the animations. You just need to know what you're doing.
I
and
know,
make
it's just
sure
funny.
you don't outlaw it. Anyway,
Chest.
open the other chest.
Gold.
And move Sumia down as far as possible. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Move Varian and Vake down and to the left to support Lucina.
Like here?
Something like that. And nothing of consequence was lost. Well, have Sumia intercept the ones on the right. Cordelia can intercept the ones on the left.
Where does ice come from?
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. They're... Yeah.
Thank you.
I think there's an angle where you can hit with Virion without damage fall off. No, not that side, the other side. No. No, that's still 3, I think. Never mind. Just start moving them into a position where they can retaliate if need be.
Do you
Stop.
not want me to hit him?
No.
Okay.
That's not enough damage to compensate how much of risk you're putting in there. Start moving guys towards the bottom.
You not want me to grab that?
You have another chest to open.
Okay.
Anyway, start moving everybody towards the left ship and just be mindful.
Might as well do that. Free XP and it heals my units.
Does.
Not bad, not bad.
Hey. And just start moving people leftwards, like I said. There's only so much we can do in this stage.
I kind of just don't want to risk of it hitting my
Look,
healing
if
units.
it does hit Varian, it's not going to kill him.
Not
unless it
variant,
somehow
my
manages to-
healing units.
Well, they're not going to die either. This isn't normal difficulty. They'll be fine, probably.
I don't like that problem.
Well, look, you know how this goes. Well, we can't afford to stay that much longer. Varian goes and kills the Pegasus Knight. Because now he has an angle where he does the most damage with his steel bow.
It was a thing of beauty.
Cordelia, Lisa, and Lucina move
Well, should I move guys down here?
towards the boss. Yes, move Gaius down there. We'll get that in the next turn. But everybody else that uses magic or anything needs to start moving to the left so we can finish off the boss before more Pegasus Knights show up. Lumia kills. Okay, everybody else moves left and up, as previously stated. Alright. Gaius opens the chest and then we finish off the enemies. Alright, throw everybody at the boss. Start with your mages first and then your tankier units. Or the ones that have to go close combat.
I'm trying to see where to stand. That's like not.
You literally can't hit this guy out of range, Matt. Yeah, you're gonna have to finish this off in one go. Stop worrying about the damage. I put it this way: you either worry about damage from this guy, or you worry about the Pegasus Knights swooping.
Yeah.
Arrogant pup, the seas are my home, and they will be your grave.
Fuck.
Well, now it's Cordelia's turn. No, not that side. Do the other side. Yes.
Bruh.
Go! Thanks, Longku. Move Maribel up and in front of, or between the two units you have already, and attack with Thunder. That's gonna hurt like hell.
Rip.
Oh! Game over!
Yeah.
Strike me down and Ten will take my place. What do you think you are, the Hydra? You have lost!
I'm gonna jump on his head and glitch it out.
Anything to set myself apart from the rabble.
We learned
Anything
rally
to set the
resistance.
seas ablaze.
I got a master
A
seal.
Master Seal.
I'm sending that to the convoy. Long Q and Cordelia. Nice. That was a
Okay.
fight.
Right.
Matthew, the general has fallen. I'm giving the signal.
Are you ready?
All appointed ships, change course, head right at them. Set course for ramming Spade.
Gods and thunder, any second now!
On my
Love
mark.
and
Steady. Steady.
We're right on top of them!
Now,
We will sit on
jump!
their faces and fart.
The sea itself is on
We
fire!
set
Holy
the seas
shit!
ablaze.
Holy.
It worked! It worked!
I will set the seas of Firefly POV. Jesus.
Very nice.
Yeah. Only you could hatch such a brilliant scheme, Matthew.
Holy fuck.
Who else would desert half of our vessels and turn them into flaming cannonballs? And there was still enough room on the remaining ships for all of our troops. It was so simple, yet the Volmese never saw it coming.
To be honest, I feel like I would suggest something stupid like that. I'd be like, I don't know, fucking ocean on fire? Sure.
Well, see, there's a lot more steps to having a plan than just, oh yeah, why would we try an idea? You have to have the actual planning to make it come together, too. But anyway, they never considered anyone might be willing to sacrifice half a fleet.
Right.
May have won the
Because
day,
it's
but the war
stupid.
still looms. We must continue on and seize control of their main harbor.
Oh, great.
Aye, boy, I've had enough of the smoke and smells here for one lifetime. Maybe even more than that.
Full speed for bomb! We've hit 2 hours.
Yep.
Oh, we're on the other continent.
Yep. Okay. Now's about as good of a time to end it. Let's see how many supports we have first. Well, alternatively, I'm probably going to get your account again after this.
Yes, I'm going to send you it.
So,
Go to the shop real quick,
do
by
we
the way.
want to just spam all the supports like we did the last time?
Carry only the finest.
Oh, hey, we're finally getting silvers in inventory. That's good. I think Gaius has your bullion you're looking for.
There's 12, so there's only like 6 conversations, probably. 6 to 8.
So then what do you want to do?
Let's just blast it out.
Alright.
Ooh,
Ron and
damn.
Lucina.
Um,
Might I ask for a lesson? I would love to learn the sword from you.
No.
I heard a no.
You're a master in your own right
Yeah.
already. What can I possibly teach you? You're likely better served training alone, where you can hone your own fighting style.
Who the heck is better
But
served
I was
training
hoping
alone?
that you
Face
could...
people. Face as many people as you can. That's how you get better.
I was hoping you might... that we could...
Huh?
no.
I'm sorry, if it's a bother, I won't insist.
I never said it was a bother. Just meant that with your level of skill, you'd be... Fine, go fetch a pair of practice blades.
Wonderful, I just so happen to have 2 of these right here. Where were
All
you
according to
keeping
plan.
them?
Oh, someone's certainly prepared. Very well, let's begin.
Very well.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah!
Hmm.
Ah!
Really?
Presses er. I was certain I dodged that one, but you nicked my shoulder.
Still, you had me soundly beat. Had you not held back on that blow to my chest, I would have shattered a few ribs. I was right to think you still have much to teach me. We'll have to make these lessons a habit.
What?
Wait, you didn't just... Did you throw that match just so we continue doing this?
Why, I would never.
Devious. I have to keep a closer eye on you. Heh. Nice.
Okay.
Vacant.
Vacant solely. I do not remember those 2 interacting this entire stream, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I think it's 'cause they teamed
Greg,
up.
can you do Surfer Vake?
Now that smells like a slice of heaven. What you eating there?
Bogberry and cabbage pie with the best cream of treacle and olive, you say.
What?
Are
A
those
shiny
actual
copper coin
words?
says it was baked by them lady friends that were following you.
Keeper coin. They gave it to me before we left to keep me warm on the journey.
Hey!
Gremlin's tale. The Vake never had a gaggle of maidens bake him a pie.
By the way, Greg, I love that you're just doing the the voice for
Odd.
yeah.
They're basically the same character, except that Vake
Older.
doesn't have stomach aches. How'd you do it? What's your secret? Not that I'm jealous or nothing.
Well, make us a what's the word? Competent?
For
No,
all
it's a
we know,
bomb.
Todd's actually amazing.
I suppose I'm just charming like that. Why, you need advice?
Yeah, I rule.
I'll teach you advice on that score, even though I just asked for some. I mean, sure, no one's ever bothered to bake me a tasty pie. But I knew a milkmaid once who gave me an apple and it only had 1 worm in it.
Oh yeah?
Oh, good for you.
Besides, I'm more a man's man, you know, and men don't usually go for pie baking, unfortunately. I might I might have to rethink my sexual orientation because I can't get any pies from the guys I hang out with.
Okay.
I'd rather eat a donkey's hindquarters than a pie baked by one of my mates. Aha. Still, I'd give anything to have lasses offering me their pies all the time. Maybe it's the horse. Ladies do love the horses.
I'm pretty sure Vake is not.
An idiot on a
okay,
horse
they
is still an idiot.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, wait a sec, Sully. You're a woman, right? Got some tips for the Vake? What do you admire in a man?
I admire a man who can shut the
You have
fuck
to be
up.
better than me, someone I can respect.
Right.
Better? You mean better looking?
Right.
I mean, better important things. Smarter, stronger, faster with the blade and lance.
Tougher, faster, stronger.
Enter the Vake.
Well, maybe you should take me on. I'm pretty tough, you know.
You think fighting me will attract women? You're an even bigger fool than I thought. Why not? It's been days since I've just had a good thrashing.
Sure, I'll beat the shit out of you if you're offering.
And that's how their friendship increases.
By
Yeah.
fighting each other.
Grievous bodily harm.
I mean, it's the Saiyan way.
Cordelia has 2 of them, okay.
Yeah. Aurelia and Kalam. Good, it seems I have gone undetected. Oh, hey, Cordelia, what are you doing?
Ninjas
How
in
long have
full
you
plate
been
armor.
there? Gods, but it's impossible to do anything in secret with this guy around. I can hear you, you know.
Still here.
Sorry, did you say something? I didn't mean to interrupt your training. That's fine, don't worry about it. It's my fault I got caught.
I don't know.
Practicing your stealth moves, eh? Are you planning on some sort of covert op?
What are we, some sort of Black Ops?
You know, we should just.
The numbers.
I know you're referencing like the game, but we should like Kellum would be a great basis to form a Black Ops unit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what, we have Killam,
The
Gaius.
numbers, Cordelia. What do they mean?
No, here's a really funny idea. We have Sumia in there too.
Oh god, yeah. That'd be a hell of a trio, dude. They would... Alright, chat, is there a mod to put Fire Emblem characters over the COD characters like there is for, fucking... What's the damn game where all the women are guns, basically, where they're named after guns?
Girls Frontline.
Thank you. Yeah, is there a Fire Emblem mod that basically is Girls Frontline for COD? Because I saw another one. Apparently they made one for Black Ops 3 now. So there's Modern Warfare, like the original COD trilogy, there's the original Modern Warfare trilogy, the Black Ops 1 and 2, and now there's one for BO3. I can't wait for them to make a Modern Warfare 19. That's gonna be really insane if they get that working ever. Holy shit. Like, I just want to, like, imagine you have, like, fucking, like, Spaz 12, MP5, and, like, a bunch of other shit like that in the Clean House mission. The most immersive mission in COD history that has more scripting than the entirety of COD 4. And it's just the Girls Frontline characters. Oh, God. I want to see that so
Anyway.
bad.
A good warrior should never neglect a chance to practice all of her skills. You never know when they might come in handy.
Wow.
Wow, Cordelia, you are dedicated. Yes, but when it comes to stealth, you have us all beat. I have no idea where you are, and I'm talking to you. Yes, but I don't know if that counts. It's not like I practice or anything.
Level 5 sneak.
Level 5 sneak in creature stage be like,
Oh,
or in
God.
space stage be like.
Oh, yeah.
You'll just seem to, I don't know, overlook me. Oh, come on. There must be something special you can do. Not really. I just kind of stand here, and people forget I exist for some reason.
I wear bulky plate armor, so bulky it hides the fact that there's a human in it.
Yeah. You just think it's someone, like, wheeling a cart, basically, of armor?
It's just a
People-
turtle.
People just
The
figure
turtle?
somebody left a suit of armor.
Exactly.
Anyway, I
Oh,
better
wow.
be on my way. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
What?
wait, I wanted to talk to you more about... Where the fuck did he go?
I like to imagine that she lost sight of him with a clear sight line, like he hasn't rounded a corner or anything. Just-
yeah, no, he just
as-
walked 3 steps and then he disappeared from sight.
No, he just physically, he turned on his heel, stopped actively thinking about being present and visible, and Cordelia just couldn't track him anymore.
That's a good one. How does he do that? I gotta figure it out. You'd think that armor would be a big clanking getaway. Radiant Columns attain support level C.
Honestly, out of all the magic in this game, the most impressive is just what Killam's constantly and unconsciously doing.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like it goes beyond presence concealment. I think he's phasing part way out of reality,
Oh my god.
or part
That's
way out of the
insane.
game and into reality, which is why we can still tell he's there.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, I saw today, before we do this next one, I saw today, apparently on this Nintendo Switch subreddit, someone was saying, hey, which should I buy, No Man's Sky or Cyberpunk for my Switch 2? And they're like, what should we play next? For casual gamers who've never played the 2 games. We had a blast playing Borderlands 2, Risk of Rain, Slay the Spire, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, what should I buy for my 9-year-old? Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky? Bro, I would not, absolutely not buy Cyberpunk for a
Yeah, no.
9-year-old.
Ooh,
I would barely
what the
recommend that
heck?
game for a teenager. Also, who's letting their
There-
9-year-old play fucking Borderlands? Is it only because it's a cartoon? That's
What are
fucking
parents
dumb.
doing these days?
Just making their kids iPad kids, honestly.
That.
Bruh, a 9-year-old should not play
Matter,
Cyberpunk.
Lonku.
Okay,
Lonku, we're about to hold the War Council. It's time to return to camp.
very well. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'll return the favor.
Why did you come to my assistance in our most recent battle?
Right.
I didn't. Well, you were beset by foes and looked like as if you needed help.
Well, I don't think the gameplay is canon, Daniel. I think just
yeah,
that
yeah, I know.
this is the same as Star Rail.
I see.
Hey,
Sorry.
I see you are not wrong in this. I would like to settle the deck quickly. Is there anything you need?
Huh?
It's hardly a debt, Longu. We're on the same side. I can see you're serious, so let me see.
I would be quite indebted to you if you would drop the issue.
I'd
Yeah.
love to get some fencing lessons, but I suppose that's not possible. I mean, what would your crippling phobia of standing near a woman?
When was that established?
It was established in the scene where he showed up, which is also a hint that Lucina is a girl. Because he loses to Lucina because she's a girl, and he figures that out. And then he starts freaking out when Lisa just so much as walks near him.
Nice.
Anyway.
Well,
By the way, does this phobia mean you can't help me on the battlefield either?
Right.
No, in the heat of battle, I'm able to overcome my inclinations. You know what? You know what that reminds me of? His inability to talk to women. It just reminds me of Raj from The Big Bang Theory. Fuck hell.
Well, that's a relief. I'd hate to think you'd stand there while some brigand ran me through.
You what? If you ever require
If
assistance,
she gets
you'd only
stabbed.
say the word. I know, but still.
yes.
I shall keep it in mind.
You sound Maribel.
Hey, Lisa and Maribel.
Hey!
This tea is so good. Isn't it divine, darling? The leaves are infused with a citrus aroma, so I'm certain you'd like it.
Huh?
I like citrus. There's an irony somewhere in here post this game coming out.
Oh.
In all the years you've shared chi, you've only mentioned the flavor if it's a citrus blend. How funny that you didn't even know.
I know you better than you know you.
That is funny. And a little embarrassing, I guess. You know me better than I know me. Who am I?
Clearly,
That's hardly a surprise. I'm your best friend. Is that what they're calling it these days? I know, it's so true. Wait a second. I don't know what kind of tea you like best.
Well,
Well, that won't do at all. Why don't you take a guess?
Bean tea.
Bean tea, motherfucker. Is it rose tea? Such a common flavor.
huh?
Tea with milk?
Boba tea.
No.
Ugh, why not just drink from a mud puddle then?
I will fight you on that one.
This is hard. Maybe if I knew more tea blends. Ah,
Right.
well, I suppose I'll have to take pity and tell you. I like nothing. Everything sucks in this
My
world.
favorite blend is water.
No, my
Lukewarm
favorite blend
water.
is soup. My favorite blend is
Clearly.
black tea infused with the still warm blood of an adult male grizzly bear.
Why?
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 For one thing, black tea is horribly inspecific.
Lisa, what is wrong with you? What manner of ladies fuse their tea? It's simply not done, as if I said anything that was sensible in the last 5 minutes. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Who would drink such a thing? No one, darling. It was only a jest. Now wipe your mouth, please.
What?
Little do we know,
actually-
it's taken Maribel years to work up the courage to admit her favorite drink to anyone.
Oof. Alright, what's the real answer then? What's your favorite tea?
Yes.
Why, whichever one you enjoy, darling.
Shameless.
That's not an
flirt.
answer!
Not an answer.
That's the way I get to appreciate both the beverage and your enjoyment.
Well, Lisa likes citrus blends.
If you ever
Then I
find a blend
know.
you're especially fond of, just say the word, and I will adjust my entire taste buds to accommodate.
Lisa likes citrus blends, therefore your favorite tea is a grapefruit.
It's just raw lemon. Just raw lemon. Squirt it out into a cup.
Alright, sure. But I still kind of feel like that wasn't a real answer.
Grapefruit!
Come on, man, Maribel, somehow.
Salam again.
Yeah! Oh, for the love of all that is shiny and rich and wonderful.
Okay, Gilgamesh.
Alright, who left this massive suit of armor in the middle of everything?
I was right, they don't know he's in there.
Hello? Ah! Good heavens, come on, would you please stop sneaking around like that?
You see, how the fuck does he do that? It's insane.
Magic.
I don't know.
I wasn't sneaking, and I didn't even leave my armor lying around. In fact, I haven't moved in the last,
I've just-
3 days. I'm actually still wearing it.
I've just been here since my last support conversation.
What?
Yes, I should have known you were inside all of that steel plate. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask you about that. Why is it that you wear such a ridiculously enormous suit of armor?
It's his
Is it a
Notice Me
hand-me-down?
Senpai armor.
Was your mother hoping you'd grow into it?
Okay.
I suppose it's a smidge bigger than the standard. But I don't see much need to go changing things now. It protects me well enough, and I'm pretty agile in a fight, somehow.
Clearly.
But you do realize you don't have to wear it all of the time, right?
Sorry, but I'm currently stuck in it. I literally can't exit out of the armor.
Also, I have
No,
a
it's
complex.
worse. I can't leave the armor because then you literally wouldn't be able to tell I was there.
No. What happens is if he gets out of the armor, he's only silent in the armor. The second he gets out of the armor, he's here. Dun dun dun
He just
dun.
like Godzilla levels of loud. If
Yeah, he's
he
just
takes off
Godzilla
the-
level loud. Like, no, just every time he moves, it's like in Jurassic Park with the water cup. It's just like every
No,
time
just
he
an
steps. Even if
earthquake.
he's just like walking to get a drink, it's just that. And they're like, "Come!" And he's like, "What? I'm just gonna go get a glass of water."
There's just boss music every time he does
Yeah.
He
anything.
just has Elden Ring boss music if he takes off the suit of
Oh,
armor.
yeah, you just hear the fucking like.
Whoa!
Actually, that
You see,
sounds
like, a
like
Halo
really
theme?
good psychological warfare.
Play Elden Ring music everywhere you go.
Like it specifically because
I'll play that on my next work call. Thanks, Greg.
Well, no, specifically because he's in a world that doesn't have like loudspeakers or anything. So imagine he just walks into battle and boss music is blaring.
yeah.
You know what's hilarious is that there is actually one of the shows on my show list that's one of the joke shows, Oda Nabuna, where a dude gets isekai back in time, right?
Okay.
And there's a couple other points to it, but one of the things that he has is that his phone still works, and he just has
Access
the
to the
opening
internet?
theme for he has the opening theme for like
A game.
Sengoku era or like the Oda Nobunaga era.
Oh my god.
Like those types of games. He just has the title theme for that, so he just blares it in the middle of a war zone or in the battlefield, and everybody just starts freaking the hell out.
Daniel, I want to watch that show next. I want to watch. Put that on your list. I want to put it in the
I'll
poll.
put it on the list. When
That
the
sounds
next joke
amazing.
comes
That
out.
sounds so fucking bad, but so good at the same time.
It is really dumb, but it has a special place in my heart of dumb shit.
Yeah, no,
Like, I love dumb shit like that. Like, it makes no fucking sense. How is he charging his phone? The writer just
Oh,
went,
it doesn't.
nah, who
That's
cares?
the thing too. It doesn't actually stay charged. That's one of 2 times he gets to use it. But
Oh, does he? Oh, wait,
he
what?
used it for
Yeah,
the
no,
best
no.
possible thing.
Yeah,
He doesn't
no,
use it to look at
but-
photos of his family. He doesn't use it to try and figure out a
No,
strategy.
it
No, he
runs
uses
out of
it to play boss music.
battery.
Does he have to
runs
get
out
like
of
a
battery.
mage to like blast electricity at it to
No,
recharge it?
he just doesn't use the
He's
phone.
in a historical area, Sakai.
Look, there's a lot of things that
Oh.
go into it. All right, we'll get to it when we get.
That sounds really great and really bad.
Yes,
Fuck
it is.
hell.
It is great. We'll get to it. Anyway, for heaven's sake, I've seen you wear it at a wedding. Crom's wedding, even.
What?
Well, I happen to like it. It's my most comfy outfit, somehow.
No.
Cod's Wolf, comfort has no place in fashion.
Meanwhile, everyone in the pandemic be like, I bought sweatpants. I bought a lot of sweatpants.
Arabelle would have an aneurysm in the modern day.
She would absolutely have an aneurysm. Holy shit. Because, like, nowadays clothes are stylish and comfy.
Well, some of them are.
I know, well, not the really fancy shit. I'm talking about just, like, normal clothes.
Well, but some clothes just aren't stylish. Also,
That is true. But I
You
don't
should
care.
listen to me and try going without it every now and then.
No.
Oh, think about it.
What?
takes off the armor, realizes he
Oh.
has no other clothes.
Hey, come back here, you oversized kipper can! I'm not finished with you! Where did you go? Get back here! It's too late. He disappeared. How does he do that?
He has jamming bomb launchers.
He just says jamming.
So hey.
Is that you, Tharsha? What are you doing? Strange. I cannot read through the shell that cloaks through this one's mind. The machinations of this one's mind are an enigma. Now he just spills milk. Dragons don't have shells, silly. They have scales and talons and other things. Speaking of talons, I need some of your nail clippings.
Why?
Just a sliver or 2 from the ends will suffice. 4. Manakite talons are used in dark magic divinations. I want to see
Oh,
what the
God.
future holds between me and Matthew.
Whoa.
The future holds snacks.
Oh my gosh, you tell fortunes? That's amazing.
I'm going to be receiving pies.
Okay, wait. Here's a bag of all my toenail clippings.
You have a.
Yes, I saved them. Don't ask why. Long story.
No, I'm
slightly
asking
gross.
why. You can't stop me. Why?
Hey, but if you take these, I get to ask the first fortune. Deal? I suppose you want me to find your true love, yes?
Nope. What's for
What?
dinner?
What? No, don't poke around my love life. You don't know where that thing's been. No, I want you to find out about my mom and dad.
And their love life.
Like, where they
They're
are, and
swingers.
if they're safe, and all that. Can you do that?
Interesting.
Yeah, give me your clippings and I'll prepare, or I'll begin the preparations. Yes.
Sure, why not?
And here is our first parent to kid conversation. Mother, guess what? I found a wonderful dress in the town market. Oh?
Yes.
It was gorgeous. I thought it'd be perfect for you, so I bought it. I was thinking you could try a different style for once. Oh, right. Why, Lucina, what a lovely
What?
surprise. Now let me get a look at this gorgeous dress. Oh, God. I've never seen so many unusual colors and shapes in one piece of clothing. Yeah,
She
so
found a
I
tie-dye
think-
shirt.
No, so here's, I think, whatever her first conversation is with her mom, it just reveals Lucina has a horrible taste of fashion. Like, she has no idea what looks good at all.
Right.
I know, it's very modern. See all the giant pink polka dots?
Let me assume there's also fan art of this, of her wearing, of Sumia wearing the ugly dress.
I'm sure there's some somewhere. If you look carefully, you'll see that each one is a portrait of Emerin herself. I wager when father sees you like this, he'll just scream in delight.
Yeah, he'll scream, all right.
It'll scream, alright.
Huh?
Pardon, mother? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry, Lucina. It's just that this isn't exactly my style. I'm very grateful for the thought, but I don't think I can wear it for the sake
Not
of
with that
my
attitude.
dignity. Oh, I was sure you would like it. Well, perhaps next time I go to the market, you can come and pick something yourself. I know it seems frivolous in times like these, but in the blithe future where I come from, I often fantasize about such pleasantries. Why, Lucina, what a considerate daughter you've grown up to be. I'll be delighted to go to the market with you. Delighted and honored, and keeping you far away from the cash register. Wonderful. When I go, I'll wear the new dress. Oh, God.
Huh?
Pardon?
Nice.
Anyway.
That's it.
Alright! Yay!
Well, there we go, chat. Star Rail Week. It's Star Rail Week. We are gonna
Hold on a second. Before we do Star Rail Week, we got something important tomorrow, remember?
Yeah, we're doing the finale of Fossil Fighters, chat. We're gonna finish the game.
Main game. We'll discuss
Yes.
whether or not we want to do post game. This is important, Matt.
All right. Well, Fossil Fighters tomorrow. Star Rail
And
the rest
then
of the
Star
week.
Rail for the rest of the week.
And then the same thing again in 2 weeks when they drop the Fate stuff. Oh God, it's Star Rail month this July.
We're
Oh
never
boy.
escaping. We're trapped. Trapped, I tell ye.
We're in infinite cycles of Star Rail. It's like Emphorius itself.
Amphorius
I-
is just the past
Amphorius is-
cycle for Star Rail.
Yeah. Also, I
Emphorius
found a
is
new
just-
detail someone pointed out. I'll show you
Amphorius
later.
is leaking out into the patch cycle. It's not the patch cycle yet, but in the span of the next patch, it will retroactively become the entire patch cycle.
Right.
Great. But yeah, Fossil Fighters tomorrow. Star Rail the rest of the week. Bye bye, everybody.